long story.
Oh,
Okay, guys, welcome. How you doing today? Today is Friday. Today we are going to do 50 states, but we're going to do region. Today it's going to be Alaska, California, Oregon, 5 cities today. It's going to be a 50 with the homeless going on. Oh boy, how you doing today?
I'm
I'm
alive.
excited. You're alive. That's
Not
good.
bad news though. I don't have a
What?
car no more.
What happened?
They couldn't get it. They couldn't get the money situated. I
Who?
didn't want it anyways. I didn't really want the car. I was just driving it around. I got it for a month for free, so whatever.
Ah,
Yeah, I
get
didn't
a
pay
bike.
nothing. I got free gas.
Get a bike.
I have a bike. But my work is like I live on 111th and it's on 24th Avenue.
I'm talking like a moped bike. Moped.
I thought about it.
It's only
But
like $100, dude. Oh, it's scooter.
It's more like $400, but I gotta cash a check for my down payment that I put, which is 500. But
Mm.
it's not just me; it's my mom and my dad too.
Oh,
So
that's right. I
I
forgot.
can't
Yes,
carry them on my
I know.
bike.
Yes. If you
Yeah,
was there by yourself, it's different.
right.
Okay, there are one people in there. Let's see who it is. Come on.
Hmm.
Don't be afraid.
Anybody chatting?
No, come on. Come on.
Mhm.
Notice is live today. He must be off today.
Are they off?
Mm-hmm. It's Hey Honey. Yes,
It's
I knew
Hey
it. I
Honey.
knew
Yep.
it. What's up? How
Should
was
have
your
known
daughter
it was
doing?
Hey Honey
How was your daughter doing?
and the baby.
Oh, and the baby too.
Yeah, the baby's probably bigger now, huh? Like it was like this, now it's like this, maybe.
Hmm.
When they carried it in the hands. I got fly
Today,
around.
Joe is going to Florida on vacation. Hey, honey, what's up? What's up? What's up? No time no see.
Just on the wick.
And your daughter? How's your daughter doing? Oh, that's good. Okay. Today
All right.
is today we're playing 5 videos.
The five
Anthony's
states.
your sound one from yesterday. We didn't finish it.
You want to start with that one?
Uh, yeah. Alaska Omaha guy.
You gave me
It's 5.
News Now Alaska twice.
Hmm?
You gave me News Now Alaska twice.
No, it's
No
5 I give
Omaha.
you.
Yeah, I have 5.
Yeah. And we
Okay, cool.
saw Anthony, Hawaii, 3 months ago.
Right, we finished that one, didn't we?
No, it's an old
It
one.
was a different one.
Yeah.
All right.
And they have an update on Chili too.
Oh
And
yeah,
an update.
you didn't send me that link.
No, I don't want to play because a lot of people don't like him in my area. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to play it. You know? Because
Well,
I
I
don't
mean
know what happened. I don't know what's going on. That's
it's
why
your
I don't.
channel.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but I don't. Yeah, I
I
know.
got you. I got you. I mean, but you could just do like a little update. You don't have to play the video or
Yeah.
nothing like
No,
that.
I don't know what's happened to him. I didn't follow him. That's why.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
for a little synopsis of it, he's been he was cop watching. He was in a parking lot. The cop let the person that he had pulled over go, and then he went after Chili. And then the judge didn't like the way Chili was talking to her or the
Mm.
deputy, so then she threw the book at him. And so he's doing 180 days. And that's all in one right there.
Well, let me tell you something. It is for police fault too. Keep your mouth shut. Don't talk back to the judge.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like the law, fire him. You fire him. And you tell the judge, no. I
His
don't like
lawyer
my law.
sucked. His
Huh?
lawyer didn't do anything for him.
He should fire him. When they fire him
Yeah,
in
he
there,
should have.
yeah, I don't want you. Then the judge said, okay, and then I'll fire you. You know?
Right.
You have a right to do that. You have a right. That's the first continent, first amendment. You have a right to file your law and change a court date because of your law, you know? Yeah,
Right.
because
Especially if they're not working for you. They're working against you.
Yep. You know, better now he's thinking twice. I should do that. You know, you guys, if you ever in judge, if you judge it, if anyone doesn't help you, file you, lawyer, and
Mhm.
they have to reschedule to you.
Well, because Eli's going through this right now where his lawyer hasn't even put in evidence. And he has 2 videos. He has the guy that was in the housing area that was recording, and then he has his recording. And the lady smacked the crap out of his phone. It fell to the ground. I think it broke. She ain't paid nothing. The cops let her go and arrested Eli.
That's farther back. That's when he fell down. That's when he fell.
No.
No, okay,
that was a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a different one. I'm waiting for that one to come out too, because that one's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because I know he fell down. That's about 4 months ago. You know?
Yeah, when the officer did that to him.
I will play this video when we get to New York. It's gonna be a long way to get to New York. It's gonna be like 4 days.
Oh yeah, and then there's like 8 of them in New York that you're gonna have to play. Well, not gonna have to play, but you could play.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
That's an old video. No, the other one, the first one, 2 days ago. Yesterday, when they got a cup of coffee.
These are the ones you sent me.
That one is a Starbucks, isn't it, or no? Oh,
this is San Joaquin.
That's 30 minutes?
Yeah, 26:17.
Yeah, okay, yes.
That's the one we didn't finish yesterday.
Yeah, that's when the limit interrupted.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, yes.
The whole time.
Yes.
You want to do that one first?
Yeah. You want to start over again?
We can. We can start over with the one that you sent me first, or we can start with this one.
This one first, yeah.
Okay.
Then the meanwhile, I'm going to go
crime.
on some.
I'm gonna see if you have
homeless videos.
What? What happened?
I'll be back. Homeless videos on TikTok.
Okay. Mute it so we don't hear it.
I am.
Okay.
Well, you can see all you want.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't need an ID to be in public, to be somewhere I'm allowed to be.
Well, this is private property.
Yeah, it is, and it's not your property. I don't know what.
I understand that.
You think you can just come up and just decide who can be where and when?
Many folks have favorite sports teams. My favorite teams are the Dodgers and the Rams. At least they used to be. The only sport I find myself watching these days is MMA. I also have another favorite thing to do, and that's watch this guy in action putting cops in check for trying to turn their presumed authority into unbridled power. One of the people is not submissive here. He knows he isn't breaking the law. What would you do in this situation? Would you give up your Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your person, papers, and effects? Believe the cops' lies and just comply? This guy will teach you how to deal with narcissistic cops. It feels really good to know that people are standing up to a tyrannical American government. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. He's got tons of videos to binge watch and learn from. Without further ado, let's get right to it, folks.
How are you doing? Good. I don't think that's anything of your business.
Well, you're on a property that's closed. The business is closed.
No, I'm not.
Starbucks is closed.
This patio is not closed.
Correct.
This patio is open with permission of Starbucks.
You have permission?
Absolutely.
You get your ID on you?
Have you lost your mind? I haven't committed a crime.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if you have permission to be here.
Well, you can see all you want.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't need an ID
Do you
to
have
be
your
in
ID?
public, to be somewhere I'm allowed to be.
Well, this is private property.
Yeah, it is, and it's not your property. I don't know what.
I I understand that.
You think you can just come up and just decide who can be where and when? Have you lost your mind?
No.
I think you have. What's your name?
Officer Stanfield.
Officer Santo?
Stanfield.
Sanfield. How do you spell that?
Starbucks. STANFIELD.
Yeah. Do you have a badge number or a call number?
0775.
0775. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't have any ill will or intent. I'm not committing any crimes. Starbucks is a safe place for anybody to be, and they don't like when you harass their customers like this. This should never happen. And in fact, it has never happened. The Gunnersville PD have been nothing but nice in this town. I've had nothing but good experiences with them. And then you want to come and ruin it. There's always got to be one.
And he's not kidding, folks. There always has to be one dumb cop. Every once in a while, you get a cop that arrives on scene and you ask them, what's your name and badge number? And they'll do something stupid like point to their chest and say it's right here. Then you ask the other cop, what's your name and badge number? And the idiot does the exact same thing. Every once in a while, you get cops that arrive on scene and you'll ask one of them, hey, what's your name and badge number? And he gives it to you without hesitation. Then you ask his partner, hey, what's your name and badge number? He does the exact same thing. What is it about cops that they like to play follow the leader? I just don't get it. If you're a so-called good cop, are you really going to let a bad cop lead for you? When are you going to stand up and be that good cop that you say you are and lead by example? We don't often see videos of good cops standing up to the bad cops. I know some of you cops are watching my channel, so if you see this right here, let's see you on video doing the right thing.
Can you tell me your name?
First of all, it's not nice to call people names.
I said you're going to tell me your name.
It's not nice to call people names. Did your mama teach you that?
What did I call you?
You want to call me a name, and it's not nice to call people names.
Government name.
You're not listening.
I just asked you for your name.
Well, even if I did believe in names, which I don't, for people,
Okay.
nobody has to give their name unless they've committed a crime in any of the 50 states,
So,
right?
your family call you.
Well, my mom, when I was a kid, she called me son because I was so bright, right? But it doesn't matter what somebody else calls me. What matters to me is what I call me. I'm one of the people. You can call me people if you're bold, right? That's what it says on my Starbucks cup here.
Where are you from?
I'm from my mom. It's a real hairy place. Have you been there? No? That's where I came from, man. You know, I'm not just being sarcastic. I'm genuine and sincere, right? You're asking all these standard propaganda questions, right? Because you
I like that. He's funny. I like Chris. He's funny. You guys got to check him out.
think it's all about who, what, where, when, and why.
What city did you grow up in?
But you don't understand that the real question is how.
Okay, how did you get here?
How did you get here? Because you're the only one dumb enough to do something like this.
Because I want to know why you're at a closed business.
I'm not at a closed business.
Are they open?
This is an open parking lot and an open patio to anyone. You want to talk Starbucks policy with me? We'll talk it right now, because Starbucks doesn't appreciate the police hassling anybody sitting in their patio or sitting in their parking lot unless they are committing a crime. If they're trying to break in or start a fire,
Very
if they're trying to
educational.
do something wrong, then you know what? Pay attention, right? You guys drive by here left and right, but you're the only one dumb enough to do what you're doing.
I'm taking businesses. That's what I do.
Checking businesses?
That's not your
It
job.
doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you're trying to get your daily fix of an ID. It's like you're crack, man. It's disgusting to see you fiend for an ID. You, I'm one of the people. It's what I am. It's not who I am. If you want to know who I am, then you have to talk to me like you're doing right now. But you're not listening. Right? I'm the easiest one to come up and talk to, but what did you do? You flipped on your little blue lights like a blue baby and acted like this was an emergency.
No, those are just my damn park blocks.
Your what?
Those are just my park blocks.
Your park lights?
My blue lights flash. There's no flash.
Well, lights do a lot of things, you know. Kids have lots of toys, and gang members, you know, it's really sad to see this kind of attitude, right? Because I don't know if you heard, but I've had nothing but good experiences with the Guntersville PD. You know, if I see you guys do a traffic stop or whatever, I come over and film it. You know, not just for your safety, but for everybody's safety, right? But having another set of eyes that means no harm or ill will is a good thing in this day and age, right? Because you guys are losing the trust every day. And doing what you're doing, what you did, loses the trust, man. It really does. Because, I mean, your whole attitude, look, it's like you own this parking lot, man.
I'm just sitting there chilling with you.
Bullshit. Nobody would park like that.
What do you do?
Only you would park like that because you are a Blue Line gang member.
What is that?
What is that? You'll see it.
The dumb cop asks, "What's that?" when one of the people mentions the Blue Line Gang. Since the cop wants to play dumb, we're going to play along and remind him what the Blue Line Gang is. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Departments have many gangs in them. They have initiation rituals like murder. In every department across America, backing the blue is a propagated statement, followed by an unofficial no snitch policy, along with the written policy stating officers are not allowed to mention anything in public that contradicts the integrity of their departments. So yeah, backing the blue is straight up gang mentality.
You're the only one that's gotten out of line in this whole town, man. Guntersville PD, you missed the memo, man.
What is the blue line gang?
It's you, man. You're a Blue Line gang member.
Who is the blue line gang? I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is? You don't have a Blue Line ring?
I'm not married.
Married?
Instead of blue line ring, I don't.
Do you have a Blue Line patch on your uniform?
Well, ain't nothing blue line about me.
What do you claim? Green? Are you ex-military?
Never been in the military.
Huh? Well, what are your colors? What do you mean you don't know what the Blue Line gang is, man? The police claim blue. A Blue Line ring is the blue line separating the police from the citizens.
Okay.
Okay.
I put this uniform on just like you put clothes on.
Hey, John. Sorry, I had to run. I had to help something real quick, but we're watching Press Harder. Yep, you know that voice. Yep, love this.
It's not exactly.
It means I do a job.
No, because I do it for free and you do it for a paycheck.
Yeah, because I have bills I have to pay.
Right. But I'm one of the people and I just have rights. And you wanted to come here and take them. And you
I just wanted
can't.
to see what you're up to.
I'm up to about 5'10" and a half, but I'm drinking milk.
Okay. Well,
Right?
That makes you strong.
Yeah, it makes bones grow, right? Yeah. Do you ever smile?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time, man. But how did you end up here?
I'm checking businesses and I see you standing out in the business and I've not seen you before out here.
Is this your first time driving by?
Since 11 o'clock, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm here a lot, right? And I'm in this Starbucks every day. And you know why is because they love me,
Well, that's good.
right? Or I wouldn't be able to be here with all these cups of Starbucks coffee, right? That you can clearly see. There's like 4 of them.
I can see.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're not very observant.
Hi, Miss B. Welcome in. Yeah, Gregory stepped away for a minute, but it's just me. So you guys are stuck with Westside. And we're watching Press Harder from San Joaquin's video.
I don't count coffee cups.
Well, you don't get those for being an asshole, right? You get those cups because they like you.
I don't drink coffee. So.
But the point is that they like me here.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And they know I'm here and they don't care. But not only do they not care if I'm here, they don't care if anyone is here.
Okay.
If it's none of your business.
Okay.
You have a problem with that.
No.
If what people just said confused you, let me clarify for you the meaning of his words. The reason he's saying that Starbucks loves him is because Starbucks loves their customers, or at least that's how they're trained to behave, to treat their customers like they're wanted and appreciated. I mean, you don't want cops running off customers when your coffees are $7 a cup, right? Hell no. These cops can make a business lose $2,555 a year if one of the people buys a coffee every day for 365 days. That's why Starbucks loves their customers. Unless these cops are working under the table for Coffee Bean, they have a really good cookie butter latte, by the way, that Starbucks can't compete with. Just ask my son Nate Skates 182. That's his go-to cup of joe, but that would definitely be a conflict of interest, right?
Is this the sergeant?
It is. Sergeant Rogers.
Oh, I haven't met this sergeant.
And Sergeant Rogers.
How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Yeah. This guy, this guy, he thinks that he can just decide who can be where and when on private property, as if he has some authority to do that.
Okay.
That's not okay. That's not okay at all, right? Only the owner of a business has a right to tell somebody to leave their business.
Even if they have a.
But if they're committing a crime, right, or intent to commit a crime or something, then that's different, right? If somebody's trying to break into Starbucks, right, if they're trying to set a fire or beat someone up in the parking lot of Starbucks, obviously that's not okay, right? But this guy, he's a real problem. He's a nail that needs to get hammered down, and I'll tell you why, right? You might think he's a great officer, and maybe he is in 99.9% of the experiences that you've had with him. I don't know, right? But what he did is he's the only dumb motherfucker to do what he did, right? Because I'm here every night with the permission of Starbucks, every single night. And not one Gunnersville PD officer has ever come in here and ended up on camera being dumb. And they have a right as a business to decide who can be here and who can't be. Not you. What's your name, Sergeant?
Sergeant Rogers.
Rogers. Yeah. You guys are acting really bad, man. You're claiming this whole parking lot. Nobody would park like this. I was already telling him about it, and now I got to tell you about it too. Because it's not your parking lot, man. There's parking spaces.
He's really good
Why
to
do you
watch
have
a
to
nurse
act
round
like
table.
this?
Especially if
Like
you're
this
in
is your parking
America
lot.
and
You're
Italy,
acting
right?
like gang
He's definitely one to
members.
follow.
Yes, you're literally trying to claim this parking lot. You're acting disorderly. Yes, you can't see it. You are literally causing a huge scene.
Talking to cops the way they talk to the people is absolutely priceless. It's like spoon feeding them their hypocrisy while they sit in their high chair. It's like smearing an empty stick of butter in their faces. When we get that on video, folks, it's a holy shit moment that you don't want to miss.
Everybody that drives by, they see those lights.
You can turn them off. That makes you feel better.
Well, if you guys want to have a conversation, I haven't met you because you've never stopped, right? Not one time has a gun. Well, one time actually a Gunnersville PD officer did come over and talk to me, And that was only because I had filmed him on a traffic stop and I told him about a couple of case laws. And he actually was a good officer. Well, in that experience, I don't know. But, you know, in that experience, and he wanted to check on those case laws, right? Because he seemed genuinely interested in learning, you know, about the rights of the people, right? You guys don't seem interested in that at all.
You're a peasant, Crest. We're all
I told you, I
peasants.
put my pants on just like you did.
I mean, a normal person would feel like they were detained right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not detained,
We're just trying to figure out who you are and what you're doing.
but I've told you all that.
You just told me that Starbucks allows you to be. You can't tell me who you are.
What is who I
This
am?
is ridiculous.
Need to know anything.
Look at you guys. It says people on my coffee cup. Oh, have I met this guy? You guys are fascinated with all the wrong things, man.
What is that?
If you want to know who somebody is, then you need to get to know them. Right? Listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, right?
Yep.
I've told you what I am, right? And that is way more important than who somebody is, right? Because see, you guys have names, and that's okay, but those names don't mean anything, right? And it's not really what you are, right? It's you can change your name, and you guys have fancy titles before your names that, you know, all of you in your gang use.
Yep.
Right? Like they call you a sergeant, right? And that's a gang title, you know, and your gang is welcome to use that, right? But you know, you do all these fancy things, you know, and that's okay, but it's not okay how you're disrespecting Starbucks, right? Because they want to be a safe place where this never happens to somebody. They want people to be able to come here and not break any laws, of course, right? But you know, be safe, right? And a normal person, I'm one of the people, but a normal person, a reasonable person, they would feel very threatened by this, right? This gang activity here.
Yep.
And you know, I'm not worried because there's nothing you can do to me, right? I'm what's on the inside. And the Fourth Amendment, you know, have you ever read the Constitution? You have? Well, did you read the Fourth Amendment?
I studied for 14 weeks.
For 14 weeks. Okay. Well,
Yeah, 14
the
weeks.
Fourth Amendment, it says the right of the people to be secure in their person.
Okay.
Right. So did you notice that the people are in their person?
Okay.
They're what's on the inside. Right. Because like if somebody says, you know, you have like you have a gun on your person, right? Person means body, right? Right. And so the right of the people to be secure in their person. So the people are what's on the inside of their body, like a soul, a spirit, a conscience. Those are, I mean, we know those things.
Did you get that one, Gregory? That was a new one.
Yeah.
A person. That a person is part of the body.
Mhm.
We the people are part of the body. Are the body. We the people
Yep.
make up the body.
That's
Things are
true.
inside of a body, right? But the
I never heard it explained like that, so I'm loving this.
Yeah, me too.
Constitution used the
You
word
guys,
people.
those channels are linked on the description on this channel.
Right. See, people are the ones with the rights.
This is the education process, folks. If you've never heard it like this before and you're learning, please consider subscribing and binge watching some videos. Your empowerment will keep growing with every video. You'll be playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And if you do record a video and you want us to highlight it, copy your links and paste it to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Let us know if you want us to highlight your channels or keep you anonymous.
I like
You
that.
guys should go solve a crime,
I've been
man.
hearing it a lot lately.
Because you don't seem genuine or sincere, like you actually care at all about people.
Right now, we're trying to get a hold of the managers of Starbucks just to see if they want you here or not. And if they say that you can stay here, then
That's
you'll
a
leave, and you can
limitation.
stay here all you want. If they say that you have to leave, then you'll have to leave. But that's what we're waiting.
Well, if they did say that, I would leave absolutely. And that's not a crime. To be asked to leave somewhere is not a crime.
No, I didn't say
No,
that.
it's not.
What I'm saying is we're waiting on them to let us
Yeah,
know.
but I absolutely know who the manager is here. She's Kayla, and she's really super awesome.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we can get a hold of one of them.
Yeah, but what you're doing right now, you're actually literally trying to wake up somebody that owns this business. That's completely out of line. I don't know who you guys think you are. This isn't closed.
You know, I'll be
Then-
pissed on my business. You know? I'll be
What
pissed at
happened?
a police officer. You know? If I want a business, if they call my home, oh man, we drop them there and bitch at the police. Why are you calling me in my home? Well, why are you in my
Well, just
property?
don't answer it. A lot of people
No,
put
I
their
would
phones
do
on
it.
do not disturb at nighttime.
I know, but I went to the police officer, get them a property now. You know?
Yeah, that's what they should do, and hopefully they do that and tell the cops to get off. But the cops are gonna spin it, because we can't hear the other side of the conversation. So they're gonna spin it and say that they told him he needs to get off of the property when he knows damn well he could be there because Kayla told him he could.
Yeah, I would
And
do
had
that.
you know they're not calling Kayla, but they could be calling somebody higher up.
Yeah, because you know, I see things like that happening. You know, some owners, like even some owners, go in the police station and ban them in the property. You know,
Oh yeah,
because
yep.
they're like serve better. At least the server is not. At least the server is better than a police officer. Not as bad, but at least the server listens or the highway patrol.
The sheriff
I mean
the sheriff have to know the
yes.
Constitution. They have to know
Yes.
the Constitution.
Yeah.
They have to uphold it. So they know more than these little mangy little
Because you
police
know
officers.
what? That's Sarah was the first one to cheat them. You know,
Yep. And they actually
Sarah
have
was
to
the first
study
one
the
to come out.
Constitution.
It was sheriff came out before cops. Sheriff, cops. Then there is troopers. You know.
Yeah. These the
Yeah.
last two
Alfred
came
Adrian
after
doesn't know what
the
this
sheriff.
is.
Maria, what's up?
Yeah.
You're awake.
Adrian doesn't know what the Constitution is. Adrian.
Aja does.
No.
She lives in Texas. She does. Aja
You know,
definitely knows.
maybe if I play a video, she must strike me. The comment I made just now. She would kick my ass. Oops.
Yeah, she's gonna kick your ass.
She would block me for 2 weeks. You know, like I can do the live.
Oh, I was talking about somebody's share. Mine's is worse too. I need some WD-40. Okay, back.
Yeah.
What's up, third?
What's up, Phil?
You gonna talk to your buddy for a minute?
Mhm.
A normal business would feel pressured by what you're trying to do right now. It's unconscionable. And you have no shame at all. No shame.
No shame in his game.
You should be ashamed, all of you, on your radio, on your phone, and you guys are a
Have you heard of the dental hack that people are using to regrow their teeth and gums overnight? Thousands of people
Click
are
on this
reversing
and
years
order
worth.
Katie's Palace.
you guys
And
are a
guess what?
bunch
You're
of
back at all.
conspiratorial Hitlerians. Shameful. It's shameful what you guys are doing. You've learned nothing. This is why you lose the trust, right? Because it's none of your business. You don't get to decide who gets to be somewhere on private property and when. It's none of your business.
These cops are seriously going out of their way to try to ruin someone's life. This man isn't doing anything illegal. The cops are bored out of their minds, driving around the streets looking for people to harass. Nobody called them to this location. But yet these cops are trying to call the owner of the store to try to solicit a trespass. This is wasted tax dollars funding agents to completely eradicate freedom, folks. These cops ought to be ashamed of themselves, and their families should disown them. If
Yep.
they haven't already.
They
We all know
haven't
cops have
already.
a lot of family issues that are not often shown to the public.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Okay. Does homeless have rights too? Okay, for example, if homeless go to public property, they're homeless.
Yeah, we all do. We all do. And in public, everybody has the right to do everything except for say fighting words. We're all, yeah.
Okay. Just asking.
Yes, they have rights, and their rights get violated just as much as the regular people's every day. And then they give them tickets, and they'll do so much.
Yep. Well, give them ticket for what? They can pay for it. What happened?
Exactly. They get a warrant, and that's how they ended up IDing them when they walk in the streets and on the streets. So basically, what they're doing to him, if he was homeless, they would do that to a homeless person, and they would actually, and the homeless person who doesn't know about their rights, so they will give their stuff up without committing the crime. That's one of the bike rides that we got. The guy was riding a bike, and the cops pulled him over, and he gave ID. Even if they don't have lights on, it's not a ticketable offense because they're not harming anybody. And he was on a sidewalk.
It's not a law of it. The cops told me it's not a law, but it's a safety. That's it.
Yeah, but then how is safety gonna give him a ticket?
No.
You know,
I have
they're bored.
Cop told me like many times I have no lights.
No.
But they told me I can't give you a ticket because it's no law of it. You know, it's no law.
Here in Arizona, they give you the ticket. So, and I seen, I think South Central Audits has some where the guy's riding a bike.
Because I told the police, you mean they said on some states it's a law? No. Then the cops are cooking. No, it's no. For this state, it's no law for no headlight of a bike. A car, yes. A bike, no.
Then why do I see him all the time in Cali? There's videos of Cali doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Some cops are crooked. We know that already.
He's just started for 40 years. He knows. He said, no. We stopped the bike people to tell them it's not safe. You know, we can get no ticket because it's not a constitution. You know.
So then, what they're doing is they making it into trespassing then, and trespassing is a crime.
Yeah, the sergeant told me they have a lot of crooked cops, but it's because of the higher up. If the chief crooked, they can't be crooked. It goes down the ladder. If the chief is crooked, the lieutenant's crooked. If the lieutenant crooked, the sergeant crooked. You know? It's like Fur. Fur is more crooked in UK. Yeah, when every time it comes to my channel, he's a piece of shit. Okay, go on.
You know that right then you need to let me squeaky pig. Squeak squeak.
Okay, go on.
I'm gonna make it spin you up.
You're good to go.
Yeah, kick rocks, man. Why don't you sell the real fucking crime for once in your life, man? Guys are disgusting.
Yep.
You really are. Every officer in this town has been nothing but awesome. And then you three fucking piggies in a blanket come up here and get all your porridge fucking slopped out of your bowl, bitches. Don't fall in a donut hole and don't trip on any sprinkles. Bitches.
Crooked and evil. Disgusting. That's the shit show right there. They just took a dump on the Constitution. Fucking 3 idiots. Go turn in my badge and my gun. Hurry up. The people want you to turn it in.
Yeah. Press on.
I knew it.
Press hard.
I know he was say that too. I knew
Press
it.
now.
I knew he was say something. I knew it.
I think every state's got some of the worst. Burr, we're gonna get you out there to record out there in the UK. If you don't
You won't
already.
ask.
Well,
Ow. But ow.
No.
That's how.
Bye, Piggy.
People at Press Harder YouTube channel is one of the only
The
people that I
best
know
walk
that
of
can state
drive
Bill
of
of
shame
Rights
ever.
verbatim. He knows exactly what he's talking about. This video is absolutely priceless. Press on, press harder, press now is his motto. His first channel, Press On, was taken over by a former friend that kind of backstabbed him, but now he has 2 channels. One of them is Press Harder, and the other one is Press Now. I'll drop both of those links in the
Press Harder and
description
Press
for you.
Now.
The way he dealt with these cops is how a boss treats his employees.
And
Well,
that's how you
without
do
the
it.
firing part, too bad the people can't fire bad cops. Cops would have to treat the people with the utmost respect, not like the way they act on video every single day. Their presumed authority turns into unbridled power if we the people don't put them in check. Ice Cube needs to write a follow-up song to Fuck the Police called Own the Police, because that's exactly
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay, sorry.
what one of the people just did here. These thugs in uniform had no choice but to tuck tail, do the walk of shame, and eventually do the drive of shame as well. Well done, people. Well done. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you go subscribe and let people know that I sent you. Thank him for his tremendous efforts in preserving the rights of all people in this country. Without people like him, who's going to stand up to tyrants? You will. Keep your cameras handy, folks. Always record the police. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Yes, we will all stand up. We all got to stand up.
Yeah, Phil, you too.
Because it's going to take all of us to take back.
Yeah, Phil.
It's going to take all. What's for? I am. That was a good one. Yeah, hold on. I didn't tell that one to do it.
There's the freedom, that's what's the guy name? Harry?
Okay, that's the one that we can close. What?
Yeah.
Prince?
What's the other name?
William? Or
No.
Harry?
No, that channel name.
Oh, Press Harder.
Yeah.
The one we just watched?
No, now.
I don't know. I can jump into anyone.
That's Harry.
I can-
I forgot. I forgot his name. Hey, one.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. What's up? Oh, I forgot my camera was on. You want to do out of the simulation? I didn't do these
No,
in order.
I
I don't
just-
think. This
I
one,
know.
yeah.
Do this now. Yeah.
Okay. I might have to give me a Toyota. Where's the-
You ready?
Whoa, you can't do that.
What?
Oh, get away from me. You didn't see what he did? He about ran him over. You can't run people over.
Yeah, but play the video.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it
Oh,
just right.
okay.
Yelling at me. Forgive me, Gregory. Shit. Play the video. Okay, Lemmy number 2.
Oh, damn.
I did
Oh,
it again.
it's
Hold on.
Friday today. It's
Yes, it's
Mexican
Friday.
Mother's Day today.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Play the video. I've been watching him too.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Hmm. Difficult. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Technically difficult. We'll be right back. Hmm.
What happened? I can't get to where I can see the chat. I guess it don't matter, huh?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't see the chat?
No, it's not letting me, but okay. Play the video, Westside.
Yep. Hmm. 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 I think Weston's getting older here. You know, maybe she's
Are you
maybe
talking? You need a whooping?
That's a play dumb video. My God, very easy. Let's play. You know,
It's playing okay.
it's not playing. It's not.
It's playing on mine.
Not
Oh,
mine.
you know why? That's why the chat's not working. That's
What?
funny. Okay, which one are we watching? Okay, because I'm playing on the wrong one. That's why. Just play the video. No, still not playing. Horrible. Okay.
That is Gainer. Sergeant Gainer. You dropped something. I'd appreciate it if you got out of the
That was
street,
the
man.
funny
There's
one.
a sidewalk provided right there. Hey, can I ask you a question?
No.
Why'd you tell those guys that if they beat my ass that you wouldn't arrest them at the Sonic on your body camera? Yeah, you did. I want to take everybody back to December 15th, 2023. We were in Galveston, Texas, and we ran into Sergeant Gainer, Officer Torres, and a couple of other officers at the Sonic on the seawall. And Sergeant Gainer had us trespass from the Sonic, and we ended up having to go across the street, and we couldn't hear what was going on. So I pulled Sergeant Gainer's body camera because I knew he was over there running his mouth. And sure enough, when I got the body camera footage, which I already published months ago, he was telling those guys, the suspects in a car burglary, he was telling them that I'm the piece of SHIT and that I live in my mom's basement. And then the suspects asked Sergeant Gainer if they beat me up, would he arrest them? And Sergeant Gainer informed them, no, it might be a ticket at the most. So I just wanted to show you this clip of this body camera footage because I ran into Sergeant Gainer again on May 4th, 2024, which was last weekend. And you're going to hear me reference this body camera footage numerous times. I also ran into Officer Torres, who was in that group laughing when Sergeant Gainer said all that stuff. I asked him about it. I'm going to show you that clip too. Let's get to it. See y'all later.
These guys are pieces of shit, so.
Well, I go to jail if I go push in the bitch right now.
Yeah.
I would.
It's like, tell me you live in your mom's basement without telling me you live in your mom's
I would go to jail if I went over and punched him right now.
Huh?
Would I go to jail if I went over and punched him?
Yeah, they would.
Well, it's antagonized. They antagonized me.
I wish that was okay.
You probably laugh if I did it, wouldn't you? You guys would have to laugh if I did it, wouldn't you?
I had to give you a ticket or something. I wouldn't put it in a report.
Hey, could you give me a ticket instead of like take me to jail? Yeah. Really?
Hey, officer, I got a question for you in the hat. You were with Sergeant Gainer that night at the seawall when those guys had the tow truck and they had the wrong tag on it.
About a Sonic?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
At the Sonic. Okay. I pulled Sergeant Gainer's body camera from that night, and he was on his own body camera. You guys were all huddled up talking. You were there. Y'all were calling me a piece of shit. And then Sergeant Gainer told those guys in the tow truck that if they beat my ass, that he wouldn't arrest them. You were standing right there laughing, man. What's your name and badge number?
It's Torres.
Torres.
685.
What's your name and badge number?
Whipple.
I think I ran into you before, didn't I?
I don't think so.
No. Well, it's nice meeting you, Whipple.
You too, man. To the
See
left.
you later.
Yep. Have a good night.
You don't have anything to say about that, Torres?
No, sir.
That's what I thought.
Volunteer now. Help vulnerable and oftentimes overlooked children in Arizona. Court-appointed special advocates.
Don't give up your children's right. Don't do it. No advocate. That's not legal advice either. That's me telling you not to give up your child.
There we go. That kind of looks like Gainer, but that's not Gainer. Oh, that is Gainer. Sergeant Gainer. You dropped something.
He looked.
That was Gainer, y'all. He almost looked. He went to look on the ground and then he realized that is Sergeant Gaynor. Sergeant Gaynor's going around back. I told him he dropped something and he looked down. Holy shit, man. All right. Sergeant Gaynor just went in that house. Let me get a little zoom going. I don't know why my focus keeps going in and out. Sergeant Gaynor's got his gun in his hand.
It's more like a Sergeant Dingo.
They both got guns.
Right.
That door looks like it's been. That door looks like it's been ripped off the hinges. Yeah. Yeah, that door is not attached to the building anymore. It's nothing but a screen door. I got the dog. I'm gonna go check around front, man. What's up, Bruce? This happened right in front of me. I didn't even have time to call you. Cool. I told Sergeant Gaynor to drop something, and he actually stopped and looked on the ground for it.
Did you ask him to give me the name of that driver?
Sounds like he's torturing the dog.
The driver.
He shot the dog. Somebody shot the dog, sure, because that dog doesn't sound right.
Nope. They've all got their guns dry. Nobody let them go in. They must have a search warrant. There we go. Must have been because my lens was dirty. It was making my camera go out of focus. Really? I think they got him.
The dog probably was a giveaway.
There's Gaynor. I don't think there's anybody in there. There's Sergeant Gaynor, y'all. Hey, Gaynor. What's up, man? Hey, can I ask you a question?
No.
Why'd you tell those guys that if they beat my ass that you wouldn't arrest them at the Sonic on your body camera? Yeah, you did. I posted it on my YouTube channel.
You gonna call and tell me who was in that unit? Huh?
Hey, you dropped something.
You didn't give me a number. You gotta get out of the street.
You gonna arrest me for walking in the street again? Following you.
Call me
I'm literally following you. Please arrest me again.
Join Arizona's elite law enforcement agency.
Yeah, you guys gotta go watch that one. That one's funny.
The Arizona Department of Public Safety is hiring men and
It
women.
wasn't
who want
funny
to
that
make
he
a
got arrested,
difference.
but it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't give me a unit number, Bruce.
2320. I gave you a unit number.
You said it was 2323. You said 2321.
I told you it was 20. It was 2320. I told you where it was at and what the
I
location.
did look it
was.
up. I looked up the call. It was a disturbance. But there's like 4 units that went to it, and I didn't know which one.
It was 2320. Then when I came back, I ran back into the unit, and then
I know
they never got out. So it was
you
2320.
know how to get the unit. I know the unit. So
Well, I don't understand why you can't be transparent. Why can't you just give me a call back and say something? Create some communication and some goodwill.
you know that.
I know that you talked to me, and I know that you said you were going to call me back, and you never did. What?
And I didn't have an
Those
answer
are the
for you.
truth.
And I didn't have an answer for you. I didn't know which one it was.
Hey, Gaynor,
I mean, I recorded it. That's fine, but
you're standing in the street and there's a sidewalk provided.
And I told you there was other units, and the back number was a little difficult, but it was 2320 was what I saw.
At the time when you said it, you didn't know. That's why you told me on the phone. You said it was 2320 something.
Yeah. Okay. But it was 2320.
And you
I
said
told
you're
you
going to
that,
look
and I
at
told you where it was at.
the camera, and you're going to let me know. But you're going to have to go back and look at the footage.
You have to double check.
So
It's 2320, but you never called me back. You said you were going to call me back.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I guess that happened, but I did look it up for you.
Okay, so who was in 2320 so that I can file the complaint on them?
Don't know. You can file a complaint without.
But why can't we create transparency?
I don't have a.
Okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate the phone calls. I would appreciate you to continue to finish up with what you said.
I'd appreciate it if you got out of the street, man. There's a sidewalk provided right there.
You know.
I like you, Bruce.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean, Gaynor? I'm tired of you bad-mouthing me, Gaynor. Thanks for the 15,000, Gaynor. Let's do it again sometime. I was able to move out of your mom's for that after that. Thank you. Yeah, just continues to badmouth me, Bruce. Freaking punk. I don't think they found their guy. They're all standing around. There's Gaynor. Fuck you, Gaynor. Piece of shit. That guy badmouths me every chance he can get. Badmouth me right in front of me, right on camera.
Sure did. Right on camera.
Who's this guy? He told everybody to wrap it up.
As he was walking away.
Gaynor's a piece of shit, man. I can't believe he's going to badmouth me right in front of me on camera. Hey, are you a lieutenant? You're a sergeant. Are you? So you're the same rank as Sergeant Gaynor?
That's correct.
Who's the supervisor on? Is his supervisor on duty tonight? He just was talking bad about me right in front of me. He told my buddy to stop hanging out with me, that I'm a bad influence. No, he said, Bruce, you could find better friends than him, and he pointed right at me. What kind of a piece of shit is that guy, man?
Sir, you need to file a complaint. There is an online complaint.
I'm going to. So you're Sergeant, what's your name?
Murdoch.
Sergeant Murdoch. All right, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you later.
Just let him say it too.
Tell Gaynor I said he's a piece of shit if you talk to him. Tell him I personally said that.
Then he's gonna go fight to the judge. Oh, he's picking at me. Damn crap. He's following me.
That was good.
That was a good one. Up next, I got Audited the Simulation, Anthony X, and News Now Alaska.
Yeah.
Your choice.
This one.
Which one is it? Okay.
Get the illegal trespass removed, you'll never see me again. Until it's removed, I'll be out here every day, Monday through Friday. That's all you guys got to do.
Leave me alone. I didn't accept this.
Wendy Sisk is your CEO. She can have her. She can have her reverse. She's being egotistical. She got a big ego. She doesn't want to admit she was wrong and violated my First Amendment right. That's an assault right there. You guys just see he just ran his car right into me. Let's get that license plate. Let's see if he does it again. You guys know I ain't scared of nothing. Dude, you just ran into me. Are you kidding me? Hey guys, out of the simulation here. I am back at Peninsula Behavioral Health. This is the organization that had me illegally trespassed last week. I'm attempting to work with the CEO as far as getting that trespass reversed. She has yet to return my calls or take any of my calls, but I left.
I've been attacked.
We're about to do another
Cameron
audit.
said that the other day.
It's Monday.
No, the mosquitoes.
It's May 6th today.
Yeah, I know, but I'm already itching now.
This is how I improve my eyesight and ditch the glasses for good.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to enhance their sight almost overnight, really. Did you know that vision impairments have nothing to do with your eyes?
So if you guys haven't had a chance to watch that video, go ahead and watch it. Also, here in a minute, I'll be giving a quick update on how the assault case is going. I did go ahead and meet with the district attorney, Patrick Murphy, last week, and I'll be meeting with him again Thursday at 3 o'clock. We're going to wind that assault case up finally. Go ahead, stand by.
Man, that's for his girlfriend.
All right, so I got just a lady there working on her computer. And there go the blinds. All righty. So let's head back to the front over here. Yeah, so I'll be meeting with the district attorney, Patrick Murphy. He's been really good. He's a pro. He's been one of the best DAs I've met. He doesn't get caught up in the whole thing. Well, this guy's a First Amendment auditor and all that kind of BS. He goes by the book, and that's what we like. Honest district attorney. So shout out to him. And I'll be back Thursday at 3 p.m. We're going to wind up that assault case. What he's going to be doing is he's going to be offering the assailant a deal, basically to go to anger management classes, things like that. And then it won't be, it's diversion. It won't go on to his permanent record, and that's fine. I've agreed to that. If you guys remember in that assault video, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. But a gentleman came out. I was down at Customs and Border Protection here in Port Aransas, Washington. And the guy came up from behind me. He literally crossed the street to come up behind me, mess with me, pushing my camera, pushed me. I pushed him back. And we don't put up with that. It feels like it's been open season against First Amendment auditors getting illegally jailed or assaulted. We just do not put up with that at all. It's not something we're going to tolerate. So, but I don't mind him getting diversion. He did call the cops on himself. That was on him. I don't call the cops. You guys know that. I never do. You'll never see in a single audit where I've ever called the cops. So that'll be taken care of by Thursday. Also, let you guys know Friday, I'll be heading down to Sacramento, California. I have to go down there for 2 weeks. I've got some meetings down there I got to attend. And on the way down, we're going to drive. So on the way down, we'll go ahead and do a few audits in Oregon. We'll do a few audits in Northern California. Of course, while I'm in Sacramento, I'll do a bunch of audits as well. So there's going to be probably 10 new audits will be posted in the next 2 weeks. So keep an eye out for those. This is their employee parking lot right here in the back. And then we'll go ahead and go around to the side down the alley here. Of course, you guys know I can't come onto their property. I've been legally trespassed, so I have to stay on the sidewalk, the street, and the alleyway. And that's fine. Well, it's not fine. I'm not happy about it, but I told Wendy, says the CEO here, as well as Chief of Police, Chief Smith. I'll put up their contact phone numbers in the.
What?
He said he got trespassed?
Yeah, he got trespassed, I think, for a year.
You went in the alley?
Well, it's basically no. He can go in the alley on that property.
Yeah, but the parking lot, the city owned it.
The driveway right here where the trash go to is public way, so he's in it.
Yeah, but the parking is the city owned it. No, so
yeah.
You know, it's very seldom when I own everything because the city that had the city makes the money. You know, they rent out the parking space. You know, if they don't, city be bankrupt. Any cities, you know.
Right. Yep, open to the public.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was eating candy, so that's why I didn't answer. Hey, now.
Yeah, my ass open to the public.
Oh, good Lord.
Cause if I'm people that to kick my ass.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Burger. Don't say that. Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, I promise you, I gotta behave.
Yeah, you're being bad today. What's going on?
Don't tell her that.
She's gonna see it when she watches it.
Yeah, I know. She said next time we bad, I want to get the poop the belt, the papa on you.
She's gonna hit you with the papa.
Yeah.
With the belt.
Yeah. Oh no, the paddle.
Oh. Uh-oh. You might like that.
Mm.
You're right.
Don't give me no idea.
Too late.
Description is that, look, once that illegal trespass is reversed, all I'm going to do is walk onto the property for 1 minute, go back into the office for 180 seconds, 3 minutes, and then leave, and that'll be it. You know, after that, I'll probably never come back to this organization. But we're not going to let that illegal trespass stand. We're going to fight it in every way we can. Today, I'm fighting it with the use of my camera. I'm out here peacefully conducting a First Amendment audit of Peninsula Behavioral Health. And we'll be back each day. If it's not resolved by Friday, when I do get back from California to Southern Washington, I'll drive back up here and we'll keep doing audits every day, every week, every month until it's resolved. So also, guys, I want to address real quickly some of the comments that I'm getting, not just on these Port Angeles audits, but these comments have been going all the way back to last year, some of my Vegas audits, some of my Southern California audits about my camera work. I want to address that real quick. You guys probably notice I'm always huffing and puffing, wheezing. My arms start to shake. You'll see my camera start shaking. This is something I can't control. I do have congestive heart failure.
Oh
Stage
my
C is in
God.
Charlie. And as I'm out here walking around, moving around a lot, I don't get enough blood flow, and which means I don't get enough oxygen to my limbs, and I get a lot of edema on my feet and my stomach. Okay, this is their back parking lot right here.
Wow.
And due to that, I'm out of breath really quickly. My limbs start to shake a little bit, and so I'm going to ask you guys just to put up with that for now. I do take medication for it, but it's something that just keeps getting worse and worse. It's not going to get any better. But I hope you guys will look beyond that and just watch the videos for the content, not so much the camera work. And I really do appreciate that. Okay, guys, go ahead and stand by a minute.
Been in a car or truck accident? Be quick to call Nick at 844-BIG-AUTO. His trusted team of attorneys will help you every step of the way. From overwhelming insurance agents and doctor bills to getting your life and wheels back on track, Big Auto Accident Attorneys has your back. Big Auto Accident Attorneys, where your win means everything. Call 844-BIG-AUTO or visit us at bigauto.com for more information.
There's one simple sock trick that anyone can use to get rid of nail fungus almost overnight. If you've been suffering from toenail fungus, itchy skin, or smelly feet for more than 3 weeks, then you need to hear this. It means that your toenails are taken over by a mutated super fungi that, if left untreated, this could lead to an unexpected and total discoloration of your toenails, which will spread throughout your body and can even lead to amputation. A world-renowned and international fungus doctor recently revealed a home-based way to quickly flush toenail fungus and restore glossy nails naturally.
Did you hear what happened to him?
So here come a couple of the employees.
No, what happened?
He have a heart failure? This is shaking?
He was?
Yeah,
He wasn't doing good or what?
yeah. It's
Oh.
getting worse.
Couple more employees, probably smokers.
Leave us alone.
Get the illegal trespass removed, you'll never see me again. Until it's removed, I'll be out here every day, Monday through Friday. That's all you guys got to do.
Leave me alone. I didn't accept this.
Wendy Sisk is your CEO. She can have her. She can have a reverse. She's being egotistical. She got a big ego. She doesn't want to admit she was wrong and violated my First Amendment rights. This alleyway is a public venue, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm standing in a public alley. Come on. All right, you guys see this is how it goes. These public employees, they haven't been trained on First Amendment rights. They haven't been trained that we can come out here with a camera on public property and film what our eyes can see. We're going to make sure before this audit's completed, whether I got to come back here 20 more days, 2 months, 6 months, we're going to get this place squared away, get them trained on the First Amendment. We're not going to let this institution violate our civil rights, period. So I need you guys to call CEO Wendy Sisk. The number will be on the screen, as well as in the comments, as well as in the description. Call her, tell her you won't stand for having my civil rights violated. Get that trespass notice reversed. I'm also in talks with the chief of police, Chief Smith. He has the authority to reverse that trespass as well. We're gonna get one of them to reverse it. Doesn't matter if we gotta come out here every day, 3 months, 6 months, doesn't really matter. We'll get it reversed. We'll complete this audit.
Hey, Maria, that's your boyfriend.
So here's a couple more employees just parked their car. They're coming to work. Sandy's her name. Your hair is actually awesome. I love it. Seriously. So guys, get on that phone, call CEO Wendy Sisk. Number will be in the description. It'll be on the screen. Let's get this illegal trespass reversed so I can get out of here on to other things instead of wasting my time out here every day.
You know, they don't realize that. Okay, for example, if you fall down, you know, you get injured, he could sue them and get the trespass away, you know?
Well, this is what Lemmy needs to go do. If he's not going to file his 1983, he needs to go stand out there and walk back and forth until we let him back in. Record it every day. He didn't break no law. Just like this guy didn't break no law.
No.
My guy's going to stand by a second. So I got more employees out there smoking.
You know, I bet you never kept
the
trespass.
trust me.
I bet they're lying.
I'm going on 38 years smoking now, and it's just.
Well, that's why he has to ask. He has to ask that guy.
Well,
it probably isn't, but they put it on his paperwork, and his lawyer told him.
But hey, freedom of choice in America, I guess. I choose to smoke. I'll die young. That's my choice. I don't blame it on anybody else. Just wish I'd never started.
Oh, smoking? Yeah, that's a bad habit. A nasty habit. Why would you say about the church
I've
thing?
never seen so many employees in a healthcare business / agency / hospital / whatever you want to call it that smoke.
You don't know.
Usually they don't, but there's a ton of them here that do. Crazy.
Yeah, they can fucking hospital and a smoke outside.
Yeah, they do all the time.
And the other people get sick inside.
Right.
That's what That's why they don't like him.
Because they don't go back in there, right? They'll go back in there and they won't wash their hands. They'll go straight to a patient.
That's why he's opposing them. That's what the trespass him. No.
That was Grace's girlfriend. Well, at least he got one. Look at this fool.
Who's he?
Rico Suave. Nice, right?
Almost like Lenny almost. You know?
With the ponytail.
Yeah.
Nah. Not really.
Hey, any reason you would film like that? Oh, are you patient here?
Yeah.
I'll take Get out. Oh, you got it, brother. But these guys smoke like a chimney. I thought I was a heavy smoker, and I am. I'm a 2-pack-a-day smoker, guys. I'm almost live with cigarettes hanging out of my mouth. That's an assault right there. You guys just see he just ran his car right into me. Let's get that license plate. Let's see if he does it again. You guys know I ain't scared of nothing. Dude, you just ran into me. Are you kidding me?
My car.
Smile. 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 All right, brother. Right back at you. Freedom of speech, right?
Get out of the way.
All right, I got your plate number. You ran into me. If you leave the scene, it's a felony. Leaving the scene of a hit and run. All right, you guys see that? Guy literally pulled off to the side, ran right into me. This guy's a clown. Now, you guys know I don't call the cops, so we'll just see what he does here for a second. He might think twice about leaving the scene of a crime, but we'll see. He's kind of a clown. He probably will. Oh, is he an employee? Oh, wait a minute. If this guy, this is an employee parking lot, if this guy's an employee, I may just reverse my not calling the cops. Although, you know what? I've never called the cops once on an audit. I don't want to start now. As you guys know, I had the feds in Las Vegas try to back into me with their car. Do you guys remember that audit at the federal building? You know, these guys just get out of control with auditors.
Could have added it
This
in.
guy literally ran into me. You guys
But,
saw
I
it.
mean, you better start a long time ago.
You guys can see I'm right off the road here. Let's see what he does.
You're starting trouble with this facility.
Dude, you ran right into me. Be serious.
Why are you out here?
Listen up. I'm not going to call the cops on you because I'm not a cop caller.
Why are you out here?
But dude, listen
no.
up. Don't be going down alleys and just trying to bump people with your car. Come on now, seriously.
Why are you out here?
What'd you say?
messing with these people?
I'll tell you why. I'm not messing with them. I'm on the public.
Yeah, he's
venue.
back.
I'm not on their property. They had me illegally trespassed a week ago
Yeah, so why are you here?
because I'm basically protesting. I'm doing a First Amendment audit. In other words, if we let agencies like this violate our civil rights and we don't do anything about it, then what's the recourse? They just keep doing it over and over and over again.
I understand that, but coming down and you got all these people frustrated at you filming them.
Right.
It's an employee.
And I hope they are frustrated because all they have to do, hear me out. They issued, the CEO's name is Wendy Sisk. She issued an illegal trespass notice. All she has to do, and then I'll never come back, is just reverse that illegal trespass, or the chief of police can reverse it. That's all I'm waiting on, and they'll never see me again after that.
But you coming up here and causing trouble with all the clients coming up here, they don't want you filming them.
But do you understand? I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm staying in a public alley, a public sidewalk, and filming, practicing my First Amendment rights.
But you're filming people that have rights not to be filmed.
They don't have the right in a public venue, a public setting, to not be filmed. That's what a lot of people don't understand.
It's the reason why I don't give you rights to anything that you have me on camera.
With the one
Are you
commandment.
aware that most
Dumbass.
public agencies have you on camera already without you even knowing?
Yeah, he hit it.
Of course.
Did you complain to them about it?
It's all wrapped up in a system that can't fucking do anything.
Until we fight back and get our rights back.
But you coming up here and filming people and being out
Running people over is not right either.
smoking, okay, that's their people. Okay, I understand it's their people. But
Right.
you're coming out there, it's theirs.
He doesn't
their
understand
zone,
this
their
now.
area, their bubble, and you're filming them, and that's not okay.
I understand what you're saying, but their zone, their bubble is inside that
Well,
building
thank you
when
for
they
not
step up.
pressing charges.
All right,
Have a
buddy.
nice day.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. So I don't know if you heard anything what I had to say. And of course, he thanked me for not pressing charges. You guys know I don't call the cops. I just don't have the time. The cops usually don't show up, or they show up, do nothing about it. Get tired of it. Plus, I don't believe we as a people need to rely on the police to settle our disputes. You guys see right there, that gentleman and I just settled it without needing the police to come out, arresting people, writing tickets, all this nonsense. The police throw
Right.
in the community.
Right.
So, okay, guys. Speaking of cigarette, my right arm's starting to shake a little bit here. I got to sit down for a minute. I'm going to have myself a cigarette. All right, guys, go ahead and stand by. Okay, guys, I've been down here now approximately an hour and a half. Get pretty winded. I got to go get something to eat, sit down for half an hour or so. And then I got to head down to the Clallam County Sheriff's Department next. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys calling Wendy Sis, CEO of Behavioral Health, the number on the screen, as well as Chief Smith of the Port Angeles Police Department. Go ahead and give them a call. Let them know how you feel about my illegal trespass last week, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys.
Don't stop calling. I need to call.
I am out of here.
Wait, what time is it? Where is he at again? Oh shit!
Russia, with the help of China, is coming for us, and it's not a conventional method like war, nuclear, or chemical attacks, or even another one of those.
TikTok is short videos.
Oh damn! You did it again, Gregory.
I know.
I think it's Anthony X next.
That must be.
You're not in a hurry?
No.
Okay. I gotta figure out some stuff in my life. All right, let's go.
That's 2 months old. I think a month old. I'm not sure.
Did we watch this one already?
No, I don't care. I do when I'm walking. You can guy with a camera or a good citizen.
That's his anniversary with his wife. You know that he's married. You know
Anthony
that?
X?
Federal
Yeah,
building,
married.
United States Post Office, and courthouse.
Nice.
All right, guys, this is a repost from my Hilo Hawaii edition back in May 2022 for all my new followers. Keep in mind, when I conducted this First Amendment audit, I was technically on my anniversary vacation with my wife. On top of that,
Nice.
my back was not feeling great, guys, so I tried to keep this one short and sweet. Let's get into it.
What are you taking pictures of?
Oh, you right now.
You?
You need permission to take my pictures, sir.
Oh, I do.
Yes,
Can I have it?
No.
Can I have you sign it?
Purpose of,
Can I?
pictures?
Can I have you sign a consent?
No, sir. What is the purpose of your pictures?
Hold on, let me zoom in on your badge there.
If you want to take pictures, you have to take it from the public domain, which is the sidewalk.
So this post office is in public and owned by the people.
Public domain is the county sidewalk.
So this is not.
Here, you follow the code of conduct.
Yeah, where's the code? Show me a code of conduct that says I can't record on public property.
You need permission unless you're with the media.
I'm with the media. I'm working on the story.
What is
I can do.
Oh, I can't disclose it.
Sure you can.
No, I can't, sir.
All right, guys, before we really get into it, I just want to kind of point this out for all you bootlickers or just anyone curious. Here are the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. This is what's called Poster 7. It's supposed to be in the lobby of every single post office across
read
our
this?
great nation. If you go down to the paragraph that says photography for news, advertising,
He's reading
or
it clear.
commercial purposes, this is what's important, guys. The first part of this, photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except when prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. And I know what some of you are thinking, especially you bootlickers, that it says authorized personnel. Guys, all of that last part is after it says or auditoriums when used for public meetings. The important part is the beginning. Photography for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and that's it. On top of that, it's our constitutional right, freedom of press. And again, I know what some of you bootlickers are thinking. Anthony, you're
Wait,
not
you
press.
understand,
Where's your
you know?
press credentials? They don't exist, guys.
He's what?
It's understand if it's in a meeting like it's a public meeting with the employees, then you can go, then you can go in. You know, that's understand. You know, if it's
Yeah,
not,
that's what.
yeah. It goes to any place, city hall. Yes, yeah, I know.
Yep.
Yes, very simple. Yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
all
But
means
a lot of people like to interpret it like as if they're not allowed to do it.
it's not total. It says all. That means all.
Like
All
we, the
all
people, the
throughout
body,
this,
right? The
federal.
body.
That means if yeah. I think this is an update. I think last time it was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is
I
the
think
update
the
one.
post office updated it. Yeah.
But he's going back, so it might be the first one, and then the other one's the update.
Guys, there's no
Oh, yeah,
government
well,
agency issuing
yeah.
press credentials. You need a driver's license to drive a car, a pilot's license to fly an airplane, or a hunting and fishing license to go hunting and fishing. But there's no
All right.
government agency that issues press credentials. It's written into our Constitution, freedom of press. Each and every one of you have that right. And any rule or regulation or law that says otherwise is unconstitutional. Let's continue.
But I'm working on the story. It's constitutionally protected under the First Amendment.
You still need permission for
No, sir.
video there, unless you're out in the
No,
public
I'm
domain.
thinking about buying a stamp. I'm allowed
Unless
to.
you're in the public domain.
No, I'm gonna go buy a stamp in a minute. I'm just waiting for the line to die down.
Otherwise, you need to stop photographing.
Oh no, sir. I like to record my I'd like to document my encounters and transactions. You're dismissed. Sir, you're dismissed.
Public domain is out there.
Yeah, this is public.
Public domain.
This is public.
This is the common area, not the public.
Yeah, public. If I come in peace.
I will have to ask you to leave.
No, sir. I'm gonna buy a stamp.
Then stop recording.
No. I'm waiting for the line to die down. I'm gonna buy a stamp. Are you denying me service to buy a stamp? You can record for media purposes.
And what is your?
Oh, I don't have to disclose it. It doesn't say that.
I never said security guard in the post office.
Okay, you're aware I have a right to buy a stamp and work on my story, right?
Say it again.
I never said security guard in the post office. That's the first time.
But it's in Hawaii,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Weird, isn't it?
and
Hawaii-
it's Ally University. So yeah, this is interesting. So in Hawaii, they're allowed, I guess.
It's the United States. Huh.
Right. Yeah, I've never seen a security guard at a post office either.
Huh. Huh.
Can't be kicked off public property when I'm not causing a disturbance and exercising not only a lawful activity, but a constitutionally protected activity.
Violating my rights.
No, you're in public, sir. You can go inside the office and make that call.
The post office is different here. It's outside. Huh.
It's not like you're recording, guys.
Beautiful.
I just want to buy my stamp.
Yeah, it is.
When you want to be outside
Finish my story.
in Hawaii, when you want to be outside
No,
buying
no
your
way.
stamp, why not?
Unless he's helping her, and maybe I missed something, but seems like he did not want to be recorded, guys. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully she gets the service she deserves. I just want to buy a stamp, sir. Are you refusing service?
Oh, that's
I'll wait in
rude.
line.
Wow.
So he's going to refuse to do his job, guys. He's refusing to help
What's the
people.
first time I see that?
Got money in my hand, guys. Ready to buy something. Unreal.
Literally a line of people, guys, including myself, that wanted to buy a stamp, and they're closing the window, turning everyone away, all because I have a camera. I mean, they have cameras on the building watching us. Why can't we have cameras watching them?
I think they got a. You go right here. They have a little box right over there. You can drop it in. As long as you got your stamp on it and everything. All right.
Man, they're coming fighting like full 3 right now.
I never see that people see people like that. Never.
Aloha.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Officer Cavallo. So that's basically the reason why we're here.
That's what I thought. I mean, I tried to explain to him very peaceful. I wasn't bothering anyone. I just told him I'm working on my story. I even told him I'm not going to linger around. I just want to work on my story for like 5 minutes.
I got you.
Buy my stamp, as a memory that I've been here.
Nothing wrong with that.
But they refused. I was in line and they refused service.
Okay.
So, by any chance, do you have an incident card with the incident or the CAT number?
I can get one for you.
That'd be great if you could.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And you did explain to them that what I'm doing is not only lawful, but it's constitutionally protected, right?
It's fine. I mean, they have their own policies and procedures and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with anyone.
Right.
I'm not picking a side.
No, you just got to come. You got the call.
Yeah,
But the rules and regulations of the actual post office.
that's just with them.
No, but with the post office, yeah, it says for media purposes, I'm allowed to record in the public common areas like foyers, hallways, lobbies, whatnot, as long as I'm working on the story, my story. But,
Okay.
ma'am, you actually have a poster right here, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time, that says I can do exactly what I'm doing. I'd like to buy my stamp and be on my way.
Yeah, it's fine. We're filming right here too.
Yeah.
So it's all on record. It's fine.
Yeah, if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something, and you don't have to read it all, but if you could just glance at it, you could show your sergeant maybe.
Afterwards.
Okay. When their own rules, actually, which is right there, it says I can do what I'm doing. They're just not educated in their own rules.
I completely understand.
I don't break laws.
I got you.
And
I'm not saying that you're being belligerent or anything of that nature. You have not been rude to me at any point in time in our conversation, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate your cooperation. Like I said, you're more than welcome to do this. You can film me, you can whatever. So that's why we're not jumping to conclusions. We want to make sure that everybody is getting a fair shake. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So they're looking at the rules and regulations.
Okay. No, absolutely. They have to have their own form from this facility. Unfortunately, I mean, it is a public place. There have to be some.
Well, not unfortunately, guys.
They can come here for certain things like martial. They cannot make it. Yeah, and it's unfortunately from their standpoint. They're probably obviously they're like, oh.
I would have been out of here 20 minutes ago. They would have sold me my stamp.
I understand that, but like my partner said, he read it. You're allowed to film.
I appreciate it.
So, but you'll have my name on there.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
it's just going to be documented as a miscellaneous type of report.
Yeah.
I mean, sir. I mean,
You see that?
like
You see
I
that?
mentioned
Really
to you
got
before, we
like
got
a
to
shame.
every incident
Yeah.
that we respond to. Do you have ID?
Oh no, I don't
And
care
it
when I'm.
Hey, mid-sized Sasquatch. What did you say, Gregory, before that?
You see how the security guard got embarrassed and left?
Oh, yeah. Because he made a big ass of himself.
Yep, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Made an ass of himself.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm walking.
Okay, would you be willing to give me?
Oh no,
I can put in the report.
Oh no, you can call me guy with a camera or good citizen.
Shame. Oh shit, he's smiling. Commercial. Buy a Westside cup.
I'm not going to put that like as
Yeah.
but that's fine. You have the right to not.
Yeah, I mean, there's no law being broken. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, figure I do.
Yeah, can't hurt to ask.
No.
Hey, don't rough me up, man.
No.
My wife would kill me if I don't get back.
No. So here's my partner has a report number.
Appreciate it, my man.
There's my name and whatnot. Okay.
Perfect.
And so, like I said, it's just going to be documented as a miscellaneous type of report. So they do have the right to refuse service.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah.
I can't force them. I'll file a complaint. It is what it is.
Yeah. So that's basically what it is. We're just going to have you leave. We're just going to have you leave. We're just going to have you leave.
There's no sign.
We're just going to have you leave. They do recommend, which I'm suggesting,
Unless
that at the
they have a sign.
the post office down by the airport,
right?
That's their main
Right.
post office. They do have a self-service kiosk.
Okay.
Where you don't have to talk.
Well, after the video is done. Okay. You ever see the people quotes with Mion, Judge Mion? the people courts.
Yeah.
One time it happened, refused the service, and the judge said what kind of service it is. Because we refused because of a guardian dog. She said, guardian dog, you cannot refuse anybody with service with a guardian dog. You know?
Right. Right.
The guy won the case and the defendant got so mad he walked out. It depends what we serve. If you have a silver dog, they can refuse you. You know?
Right. Right. That's the American Disability Act.
Yep. Mm-hmm. How's Chef Nass? Sass, how you doing?
Or association.
Yeah.
Hey, Snarky and Sassy, what's up?
What's up?
All right. That's the end of that one, huh?
Talk to any clerks. You don't have to contact anybody.
Before I leave, could you, I just like a card with the postmaster's name of this particular department so I can know who to speak with.
Okay. We'll get that for you.
And after that, I'm still going to stay around and finish a couple of pictures, and I'm going to wait for you to leave, just so you know. Unless you're trespassing me from public property, which you'd be violating my rights.
I'm not
and then once you leave, I'll leave, just to let you know. So maybe let them know, hey, I can't leave out of.
I just to make everything easier for now.
No, I hear you.
Everybody here.
We're
just gonna have you go, man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stay until you leave, unless you're. Now, if it's under threat of arrest, I'll leave. If that's under threat of arrest, but if it's just a request, I
don't.
No disrespect, but
I don't want to arrest you.
No, I'm still working on my story.
I want people to feel harassed.
Yeah. No, I'm not harassing anyone.
I got you. People just feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you are educated and whatnot, but people just feel uncomfortable, man. And otherwise,
yeah, but that's not a misdemeanor or felony.
I mean,
it doesn't violate any codes.
What I'm suggesting is
got it.
Yeah, the best thing to do is maybe just go to the other post office by the airport. That way, you can go to the self-service kiosk and you can get your stamps because that's what you came here for.
Appreciate it, my man.
Phone number for the main office with the postmaster.
Okay. Appreciate it. Okay. You've been very professional. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up my shots though. Once you leave, I'll leave. If you want to explain that to him, principle, I can't leave unless it's under threat of arrest. I got to wait till you leave. If not, it makes me look pretty bad leaving public property that I have a lawful right to be here according to their policy and our Constitution. Now, if you want to violate my constitutional rights, and I don't want to do this because you guys have been awesome. Yeah, I don't want to get to that level, but obviously I'll have to file complaints and civil litigation, which I don't want to do. So my goal is like this. Maybe you could explain to them, hey, I'm not going to linger around. I got things to do. You're going to take off. I'll take off 2 minutes after.
Can I dump your link, please?
I'm going to leave until you leave.
Okay, well,
because I don't want to get called here.
Gotcha.
That's the issue.
So what time do you clock out today? I'll be here till then, till your shift ends then. I'm willing to leave peacefully after I'm done with my story. If they leave, I'll leave, but I can't, unless it's under threat of arrest, I can't just walk away. That would just go against my principle, guys.
So we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to just stand over here. We're just going to go over there, hang out, no disturbance, then.
Perfect, my man. Gotcha.
Yeah. But anyways, man, you have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too, brother.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Aloha. So I just got to do a quick little victory lap that I'm not being run off public property.
Coconut and Dr. Pepper. Okay, I'll take the coconut. Hold the Dr. Pepper. Oh, they got Tacomas. Oh, what is that? That's not a Tacoma. What is that? That's a Nissan something, though, ain't it? Oh, got it.
Oh, no, I'm just checking it out. Make sure you guys don't have any contraband or anything. Yeah.
Thank you.
Where's your computer, nerd?
Drive safe. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, it's the new flavor. I'm good. I don't drink Dr. Pepper.
There you have it, guys. Hilo, Hawaii, United States Post Office, First Amendment audit. What are your thoughts? Pass or fail? You be the judge. Leave a comment. I want to hear from you. In my opinion, the post office definitely gets a big fat fail. I mean, not only did they refuse refused to sell me my stamp, even closing the windows on myself and to other patrons there. They called armed men, all because I had a camera. I mean, I can understand. Maybe they don't know the law. Maybe they don't even know our Constitution. But come on now. You don't even know your own rules and regulations that are posted right there in the front lobby? Unreal, guys. The PD, on the other hand, I'm going to give them a thumbs up. I mean, you can tell they wanted me to leave, but they didn't enforce it. They honored their oath. Good job. That being said, make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe.
Very good. Very, very good. I liked it. Okay, next one. Well, I almost closed out StreamYard. Horrible.
Welcome back, everybody. I've got a good one for you today. This video is about a couple of viewers that reached out to me. They're having some problems with a lawyer in Anchorage. Come to find out, this lawyer is the founder and chair of the Ethics and Compliance section of the Alaska Bar Association. This is a big one, guys. This lady is a...
You gave me the wrong one?
Yeah, I think a new one came out.
Okay, so let's go to his and find out then.
Yeah, I think a new one came out 14 hours ago.
The lawsuit.
Click on videos. No?
The lawsuit 13 hours ago. That was the one I was going to click on.
Yeah.
That
this
one?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 13 hours ago.
Okay.
5 words you pronounce wrong 2 years before your brain starts shutting down. Dementia is now known as type 3 diabetes, according to the Mayo Clinic, where doctors have...
Now we give you diabetes and type 3.
You won't believe some of the crap that's been going on with these guys. Imagine you go to work, sitting at your desk, you decide, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. You get up, go to the bathroom, come back, you sit down at your desk, and someone is hiding under your desk. They grab your legs and shove their face in your, and says, I'm the boss. I make the rules. Yeah, that's what happened to this guy's wife. So she resigns, she quits. And this lawyer calls and says, I need the keys. So her husband decides to take the keys down and drop them off. This lady brandishes a firearm and then decides she's going to go after the husband for stalking charges. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. At the end of the video, I'm going to put a lot of details, documentation. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Here we go. Let's get into it. So go ahead and just say whatever you want.
So basically, I'm out here exercising my First Amendment right to protest the attorney that tried to have me thrown in jail at least 3 times now. He went to the domestic court venue in the Boney Courthouse and tried to have me convicted of stalking 3 different times. And the judge has found, being I got attorney's fees in all 3 cases, the judge has found my right to protest and be out here on the street and telling people about what this right fan, I can't remember her Alaska bar number, but I can get that to you folks later.
I can put it in the description.
And so basically she's had to pay enhanced attorney's fees 3 times to me so far for bringing false claims, lying to the 911 operator.
I don't understand why she's not
lying to the
discharged.
police department, lying to the judges, all trying to get me convicted for something I didn't do. I was merely here October 4th of 2021 trying to return a key to this building after my wife had quit because my wife didn't want to even come back here for any reason. This is at K Street is where I'm at. And I was merely trying to return a key to this. And in the course of that, she was cussing and screaming and yelling and swearing at me for 11 minutes on the phone, and one F-bomb after the next, all the way to where she's calling me a mother. And she says, I'm the fucking boss and I make the fucking rules. And that's on the court documents. That's what she said in court. And the last time I was in court with her, which right now I'm still waiting on my fees, my enhanced attorney's fees. And enhanced attorney's fees are Rule 82B, 2, 3, and I, which is vexatious, bad faith litigation, which means you bring a bad faith claim and for an improper purpose. So she lied to all these courts trying to get me convicted of something I didn't do, so I wouldn't be out here on the street right now doing what I am doing. Because these papers right here from this judge has said that I have a right to be here, to exercise my First Amendment right to protest. And that's what I'm here doing. And I've been here for probably about 45 minutes to an hour now. And now I see 3 policemen show up here. For what? I don't know. She would have called them and told them a pack of lies because that's what she does. She's a
They shouldn't even go out there for her. She's like crying wolf.
It's getting worse every year. It's getting better, you know?
Yep.
All I need to know is what you want from me to ask me. Yeah, see, here's the piece right here. Just kidding. So, what do you want to eat? You can take these. Okay. Yeah. Are these the same? No. No, this is another judge's order. Okay. Giving me permission to protest. Okay. Saying that it's my First Amendment right to be here, standing here protesting. Sure. Yeah, part of my constitutional right to do so. Forget the law. Yeah, when you're an attorney, she probably's already called these people. Oh, I'm sure she did. That's why they're here. Well, yeah, that's why they're walking in there right now. Yeah. What do you want us to do now? That's why they're. What do they want them to do? Is to.
Well, they want you. They want you out of here.
I've already called the police.
We don't want him exercising his rights outside my office.
That's right. And telling exposing her.
We don't want him out here telling the truth outside my office.
That's exactly.
I'm a lawyer. I'm above the law.
That's right.
So I can call the law.
That's right.
Come harass you.
That's it.
We're gonna harass you.
But you can't because I already
exercising your rights.
called the police before I showed up here.
That's my
God, really? I asked him to stop by.
I love it. I love it.
God bless, man. And
Hey, who you working for?
I'm News Now Alaska.
Huh?
News Now Alaska.
Oh, yeah, okay.
that's my protection.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's the only protection you have.
Keep it rolling.
Now, why? That's why are the police showing up here? Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right to protest.
Actually, the question is, why did they come to you and not go to the callers?
See,
that's the question.
Well,
yeah.
Now that there's three of us out here, well
they
two and you,
they
so
figured-
now they actually walked
They
away.
figured it out and said, "Hey, we better need to find out what's going on here
Yeah.
before we talk to somebody."
There's a guy out here with a camera on. We better go inside and pretend to do our job.
That's it.
Okay.
Well, there's a camera there. There's cameras there. There's
sure,
this
sure.
camera right here on my head. There's these reporters going. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Is this going to be on the news?
It'd be on my channel. Want a card?
Yes, sir. Can I pick it out? When's it going to be on?
Probably a couple days, depending on how this goes. Might be sooner.
Okay, cool. Maybe as soon as possible.
It might be.
Yeah, it should be. Sooner the better, right? What was your first name?
Here you go.
Bobby, okay. I'll check that out, okay? News Now.
Alaska.
I've heard that somewhere.
News Now Alaska.
Cool.
Yeah. I got some views.
Sure. A little bit. Oh, we got another one.
Couple.
Good.
I deal with public corruption or government corruption.
Well, they don't want you guys out here.
That's probably why they went inside. They saw me.
Well, yeah. Sure.
Well, of course, she shows up. Two women.
Well, sure. A female lawyer and you're a man. So not only is there the lawyers are above the law, they're also
Parked on a public
this is
street.
the man-hating club.
Yeah. Well, she isn't. I'm parked on a public street.
Well, yeah.
I'm
She's under the
exercising.
desk.
You know,
sticking her face in your wife's crotch.
You've
It
actually.
has nothing to do with her abridging my First Amendment rights. She
No.
tried to have me thrown in jail for doing this, for doing what I'm doing right here, right now. I think she said. That's really
Well, that would be a
yeah, that's it too. So that she could. Yeah. And she's like, I gotta call my wife.
Okay. All right, Bobby.
Nice to meet you, man. Have a good life, buddy. You got a car? No, I don't have nothing. God bless you. I'll see you later. Good luck.
So remember two things. You're parked on a public street and you paid
Yeah, I already did.
to park.
Well, I tried to put money in here, but it wouldn't take it. But
Oh.
I put it in the other one.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
good for 2 hours.
That's because I don't think you have to, do you?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out.
Two of them. I'm surprised.
Well, I got a trailer too.
No, I mean two of the officers.
That don't surprise me. Wow. I don't know who called him, but it's probably her.
Oh, it was probably her. Yeah.
Are you guys protesting? Which one's that?
Which was that? I love it.
Mother. There's a lot
I
of
love it. That's a good one.
She works upstairs.
Excuse me, sir. I just got a question. Basic.
Yeah, Kevin.
I just need, basic
Over here in front of.
name and badge number.
You need my what?
Name and badge number.
Just basic.
Fuchs 60618.
How you pronounce that?
Fuchs. Fuchs.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Hey, do you have a call number for this real quick, or just really fast?
Trey, what's the incident number here?
Appreciate it.
Is there a case? 48 did. That's what I'm getting. Do you have the incident number for this? There's no case number, sir. There's an incident number. 343.
343, sir. 343.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, bro. Thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
What did you show up here for?
We were called in here by someone inside the house.
About this.
About the sign. That's
Okay.
it. For what? About this.
Why?
Because she's a citizen and she can call.
Because I'm protesting, she can call the police?
She absolutely can.
Okay.
Just like you can call the police if you see something that
What did
you
she,
know,
what did she say?
that's not something I'm going to talk to you about.
Are you a sergeant? I'm just curious. Lieutenant or sergeant?
Sergeant.
Okay. 3 is sergeant, and
One of the bars, 2 is a lieutenant, 2 is a captain.
okay.
So what did she tell you?
She didn't tell me anything, sir.
Oh, okay. She's telling the women cops that?
She's talking to the female police officers.
Okay. Recorded.
There's no
Audio and
report.
video of what's being talked
There's
about.
no report that is going to be taken. There's an incident number. I just gave you that, but there's no.
So could I get copies of the conversations that's gone on up there?
You can request it if you like. You just need to go and contact APD, and then you can reference the incident number and the date of this call, and then you can try to get those recordings.
Officer Grant's working. I called him this morning. Is there a chance that you could get a hold of him and ask him to stop by and talk to him? I already left a message with him. I haven't seen him.
Officer Grant. Officer Grant is not. I don't believe he's working. Officer Grant's one of my officers. He's on.
He's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is his days off. He's working.
Well, he's not working for me. I can see if he's working for somebody else.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's not on patrol duty today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's a patrol officer. So I don't know what else. He might be on a detail. That's possible.
Okay, because I'd like this to be added to the police report.
Okay. Yeah, I can let him. I can send him an email. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be great if you would. And tell him that, what I talked to you about.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just exercise my First Amendment right.
Yep. Yeah, that's.
So you guys don't have a problem with this,
I don't know.
like legally?
No.
Okay. Awesome. So we're looking for. Have a good day, sir. Stay safe.
Thanks for watching, guys. I got a lot more on this. There's going to be a follow-up. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Later. Okay, you guys, this is the next day. This is this attorney's husband and her harassing him while he's out protesting her. And these are some shots that he took of them harassing him out here. Now, you got to remember, she is supposedly scared of him. She keeps saying that her life is in danger and she's scared of this guy. Now, you see that meter box right there? Look what they did the next day. Look at that. She went down and got a permit and closed down all the meter on that side of the road. This is the trailer that she's upset about. This is all the stuff that they put on this trailer and they're driving around town with. This guy's sticking up for his wife. That's what he's doing. He's sticking up for his wife. This is the only way he can be heard. Let's listen to some stuff that he's got to say. His voice deserves to be heard.
My wife didn't want to even come back here for any reason. This is at Weston K Street is where I'm at. And I was merely trying to return a key to this attorney. And in the course of that, she was cussing and screaming and yelling and swearing at me for 11 minutes on the phone. And one F-bomb after the next. all the way to where she's calling me a motherfucker. And she says, I'm the fucking boss and I make the fucking rules. And that's on the court documents. That's what she said in court. And the last time I was in court with her, which right now I'm still waiting on my fees, my enhanced attorney's fees. And enhanced attorney's fees are Rule 82B, 2, 3, and I, which is vexatious, bad faith litigation, which means you bring a bad faith claim and for an improper purpose. So she lied to all these courts trying to get me convicted of something I didn't do, so I wouldn't be out here on the street right now doing what I am doing. Because these papers right here from this judge has said that I have a right to be here, to exercise my First Amendment right to protest. And that's what I'm here doing. And I've been here for probably about 45 minutes to an hour now. And now I see 3 policemen show up here. For what? I don't know. She would have called them and told them a pack of lies, because that's what she does. She's a liar. And she's perjured herself in these cases. I want to say over 200 times she has committed perjury in the courts. So now she has the police back down here again. And I don't know where that's going to go. I guess we're just going to find out, because I haven't done anything wrong. I'm parked in a proper place along the street and put money in the meter, so I'm legally parked. I'm on the sidewalk, which doesn't belong to anybody. It's a public access, so I'm in a publicly accessible place, and I'm exercising my First Amendment right to protest and get the word out about this attorney that has sexually assaulted my wife, and she represents the Alaska Native corporations. That's really terrible.
Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.
Wow. Well, now comes the part 2 of the topics. Homeless. You know, short videos.
Rate. It's the issue impacting communities across the state, homelessness. It's such a big issue that, according to the Legislative Analyst's Office, the state invested $24 billion over the last 5 years to curb the problem. But this just released report from the California auditor found the state lacks the proper information to determine the ongoing costs and results of its homelessness programs, because the California Interagency Council, or ICH, in charge of overseeing the implementation of Housing First policies, has, quote, not consistently tracked and evaluated the state's efforts to prevent and end homelessness.
That's disappointing. I would say it was very troubling.
That was the reaction from Republican Assemblymember Josh Hoover and Democratic Senator Dave Cortese. They were the bipartisan lawmakers who originally requested the audit to take place. The audit found the ICH Council did track homelessness spending between 2018 and 2021, but not since then. Above that, it showed despite the billions of dollars spent to combat the issue, the number of people experiencing homelessness increased by more than 50% between 2013 and 2023.
If you're a taxpayer, right, you should be outraged because obviously your money is being wasted. But even if you're a homeless advocate, someone that wants to support these programs with state dollars, you should be outraged, right? Because the reality is they're clearly not getting people the help that they need.
The bottom line is something's not effective. Something's not getting the results, and we just need to do a better job now going forward of tracking and assessing.
In response to the audit's findings, the Interagency Council on Homelessness said the audit underscores a need to continue to hold local governments accountable, who are primarily responsible for implementing these programs and collecting data on outcomes the state can use to evaluate program effectiveness. The council continues to improve its ability to ensure that taxpayer dollars are spent judiciously and effectively. As for what happens next, the audit is calling on the legislature to require state agencies to report the costs and outcomes of their homelessness programs.
We know it's broken. We can go right to the cure and make sure this doesn't happen any longer.
We, as a legislature, should be very troubled by this report and ready to take action.
At the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, KTLA 5 News.
Wow. Damn. Wonder where all the money goes to.
Ooh, I almost turned my computer off. Check your mentions when you have a chance, Gregory. Gregory, you got a mention.
For those that are
Did you
not
play yours?
native to
Oh.
Hawaii, to go back to the mainland, back to where you came from. And they're highlighting in this story those that are from Boston, which one says, he said, I don't want to go back to Boston because it's cold. How are you going to be homeless and cold? I understand his point. But Hawaii said, we have enough money for our native homeless. We're trying to get them together and we need to just help send them back. And currently they're sending back 100 people per year.
Plan to try.
Okay.
What is mention means? I don't understand. Check you. I will. Hi, RP. You didn't tell me you're gonna go live tonight. You didn't tell me you're going live.
And reduce the homeless population here in our islands. KITV4 Kristen Concilio explains their latest strategy to solve the growing crisis on the streets.
These people have been hanging out with since September last year.
Hawaii is no paradise for Michael McCann and Michael French, who landed here about a month ago with nowhere to go.
No one wants to be homeless or without a job, without a place to go every day, without a future. I mean, that's not paradise. That's torture.
The men, both from Boston, met at the Punavai Rest Stop Homeless Hygiene Center and have been inseparable ever since. But at least one of them can't wait to go back home.
Everybody needs to have help, absolutely. If you can help anybody here get back home, people are suffering here.
Hawaii leaders are trying to get more homeless people back to where they came from, proposing to spend $100,000 over the next year to send them back to the mainland.
It saves the state millions of dollars in the finite amount and resources we have for our local homeless. We're getting them back to their family, their support group, where the homeless can get back on their feet.
Since 2015, the Institute for Human Services has sent more than 600 homeless people to the mainland, with about 4% ending up returning to the islands. The agency currently sends about 100 people home each year. But not everyone wants to go.
This is going to be my home. I'm going to stay in Hawaii. I have no wants to go back to Boston. I don't like the cold weather in the winter. Can't push a wheelchair around in the snow too good. I'll be here until the day I die.
But for those who do,
my goal is to get out of here and get my life back, yeah.
Kristen Concilio, KITV4, Island.
Hold on. Who blocked okay. Before I started, who blocked Sizzling NAUGHT? I didn't block him. Someone
I didn't
block
block anybody.
Citizen NANGHT. I didn't block him or anything. Let me go to my studios. He didn't send me a message. And I'm tired of people who block anybody without my consent. Thanks, Jax. Hold on, guys. Let me go back. Give me 1 minute.
What's up, Lolly? What's up, RP? Trex? Welcome in.
Oh, okay. Now I'm pissed. Somebody did block him, and I don't know who did it. It wasn't me. I'm going to find out who.
Does it say? Does it say when he was blocked?
No. Citizen, I'm sorry. You're on block. I apologize. It's my mistake. I don't know who did it. Good thing Snacks told me all about it. I never know about it. I apologize. If you hear me, please come back. You know? And I'm tired. I told any people, don't block anybody except you tell me. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I apologize, citizen. Come back. You know I won't do that to you. You're a good person. I apologize.
I mean, it could have been. It could have been an accident too. So.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You're right. It could be an accident too. It could be an accident. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't see him in my chat. Nobody always comes like maybe once every 2 days, you know? Thank you, Sass, for letting me know. I will never know if you don't know to tell me that.
Great.
You know, now I'm gonna start. For now on, I'm gonna start with my comments every day now. Yeah, I'm never going to do my 1 week anymore.
Even just don't stop there, Gregory. You're gonna have to check your list every time.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on your list.
Yeah. Every day, probably now. Every day, you know.
Yeah, because you probably have a rogue mod still. Mod.
Yeah, but hey, Citizen, I apologize. I didn't know you was You was blocked.
Does he know when he was blocked or she?
When did it got blocked? When? How long ago was it? If you don't mind me asking. Yes, I can see you.
Yes, we can see you.
Yes.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Okay. Maybe it could be an accident. You know? We don't know. No, it could be what Wesley was trying to explain to you. It could be an accident, you know?
Yeah, I don't like being blocked either, but
Okay.
sometimes it happens on accident. Yeah,
Are
not a
we cool
biggie.
now?
But if it happens again, let some of us know, or I mean, because we
Yeah.
didn't know. Gregory
Yeah.
didn't know.
Let them out. Let me know. I'll tell them out. You know? Maybe Fred did it to you. You know?
Because
Maybe
we
Fred don't
haven't
like
had
you. I don't know.
you haven't had a problem in a minute. I'm
I
not
know.
saying Fred did it, but I'm just saying we haven't had that problem. So it might have been an accident.
Yeah, maybe Fred did it because he hate me. Welcome. That's why I wonder what happened to you.
Yep, check your list.
Okay, everything is fine. Everything is good. Back to them. Back.
Yep. Hey, play, Gregory.
The only person we get blocked is Westside.
The only person that can't get blocked is Westside. It's too long ago to find. Oh, it's been a minute. Well, I think Gregory cleaned house a while ago, not too long ago, so we should be good.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the video so far?
They're good. Interesting.
Previously reported a 50% increase in homelessness from 2019 to 2022, as well as homeless encampments topping 700 within the city. What a mess.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Ash, but thanks very much. Great report.
Yes.
I want to bring in our guy who covers the Northwest for us, and that will be Jason Rance. What's going on here? You set up encampments so that the people who live there can sue if anybody tells them to move? This is crazy.
It is crazy, but it is in line with the thinking of folks who are far to the left, which is essentially that housing is a human right. And so if you hold that position, you will naturally want these people who come from a marginalized community to live wherever it is they want until they're given a subsidized home. These are folks in power right now in Oregon, in California, and in Washington that effectively say that the homeless should not be pressured into going into shelter. They should wait until they get that studio apartment that's lakeside. And it is ludicrous. And of course, not only is it hurting the homeless people who would be better off indoors, it's hurting the people who live in the communities, the businesses that are trying to get by, the people who don't want to take their kid to a park.
Bullshit. Hold on.
I'm sorry I have to cut this short because that is a great story and I'd like to do more on it. We'll have you back soon because...
Did they say the homeless caused that? Does it really say that?
That's what it sounded like he said. I don't know. Replay it if you can.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I could. Okay, hold on.
Continues to defend his record, even though his office himself previously reported a 50% increase in homelessness from 2019 to 2022, as well as homeless encampments topping 700 within the city. What a mess.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Ash, but thanks very much. Great report.
Yes.
I want to bring in our guy who covers the Northwest for us, and that would be Jason Rance. What's going on here? You set up encampments so that the people who live there can sue if anybody tells them to move. This is crazy.
It is crazy, but it is in line with the thinking of folks who are far to the left, which is essentially that housing is a human right. And so if you hold that position, you will naturally want these people who come from a marginalized community to live wherever it is they want until they're given a subsidized home. These are folks in power right now in Oregon, in California, and in Washington that effectively say that the homeless should not be pressured into going into shelter. They should wait until they get that studio apartment that's lakeside. And it is ludicrous. And of course, not only is it hurting the homeless people who would be better off indoors, it's hurting the people who live in the communities, the businesses that are trying to get by, the people who don't want to take their kid to a park that's filled with homeless people.
Yeah. I'm sorry I have to cut this short because that is a great story and I'd like to do more on it. We'll have you back soon because that is just fascinating. It's crazy too. Thank you, Jason.
Number one is not a homeless fault.
It's not. It's the city's fault for raising taxes and all that stuff in the world. For and it's sometimes it is the homeless's fault because they want to live on the street and they want to do their
True, yes.
their items they like
But
to
not
do.
very much.
Right. Some are forced to live there.
The fire.
The dog's out again.
Prohibit them in certain areas is now the subject of yet another lawsuit.
This whole situation has been a waste of taxpayer dollars, of taxpayer time, and of government resources.
Mayor Kevin Schilling says the sheriff is contractually obligated to enforce the city's ordinance.
We passed a law that tackled the negative elements around tent encampments, giving people the option to sleep at night in a tent, but saying you can't have it up 24/7.
But the sheriff told deputies to leave the encampments alone, saying the city's ordinance is too broad and may be unconstitutional. She went as far as filing her own lawsuit against the city a few weeks ago.
Do we as police officers have the legal authority? That's what this is about.
The sheriff claims shelter resources aren't available, so law enforcement can't force people out of their camps. The mayor disputes that.
Beds are available. Services are available. I know because I've called them and asked them if they have stuff available.
Both sides point the finger at each other in dueling lawsuits. So for now, the encampments will stay in Burien, but the unanswered question is whether the sheriff's office will stay here for long. I mean, clearly the relationship is soured here between the sheriff's office and the city of Burien. A year from now, do you think they'll still be policing the city?
I think the long-term plan and hope is that we get support from the people of Burien to move towards an independent police force.
Interesting. One more video to go. Got one more left.
Perfect. Did a commercial while you were messing around over there. But I don't have no business cards.
Crisis by giving them a one-way plane ticket to Los Angeles.
They're going to have a choice to stay warm this winter, and that's the choice that we're giving them.
And I think a ticket this morning to Los Angeles is about $286. It costs us $100 plus or minus a few dollars every day to house someone, and we don't have a.
What the fuck?
Nope.
That's one of our homeless is coming to California. Oh my God.
Place to put them, a large shelter this
All your
this
taxes
winter.
are so. We're told last winter 8 people died of exposure in Anchorage, and the city then closed a large arena that was serving as a makeshift shelter. At this point, the mayor's proposal is not funded, but if it does move forward, people would get a ticket to Los Angeles or anywhere else in Alaska or the lower 48. Well, the mayor.
So we'll ship you out. We'll let you come here and ship you out, basically. And you waste the taxpayers' money
That's fucked up. That's
Instead
called
of- instead of fixing the roads.
that's
And
old 27 command. That's old 27 he violated. There's old 27 Bill of Rights he does destroy.
yeah,
That's the story.
glad we did too, citizen.
Yeah, no. If it wasn't Sassy Snap, I would never know.
Yes, snark and sassy. I've got a hot date.
Okay.
What kind of date you got?
Yeah. If it wasn't her, I would never know. I won't.
Make sure you get all spiffy.
Okay, you want to play a trivia game?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let me go to my Gmail. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I got the answers on
Okey-doke.
my phone.
Are they First Amendment
Yes.
trivia question
Let's go to. Yeah.
or the 27 commandments, the 27th Amendment?
No, it's 10, but it's all mixed.
Everything then. Everything the world offers.
Yeah.
Grace got himself a date.
They have 100 questions, but I'm divided 10 each. 5 is category series, you know? It's too much to answer. It's more than, it's almost 500 questions,
Gotcha.
you know? We're going to be here all night to answer it, you know?
I can't. I got a date tonight too. It's in Ohio. Oh, hey, honey left, huh? She's not here no more, or she's still here? Could she hear me? I'll be in Ohio in September.
No, she's me.
I know she left me. I'm gonna take
Okay.
Maria with me.
Here we go. Let's get started. Let's screen it, share it. Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Okay. Okay, here is the questions. Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. Okay. Let me go to okay. Can you read it or no?
Yes.
Okay. Limit the number 1. Limit the number of times a person may be elected to the Presbyterian. 16th, 9th, 12th, or 22nd commandments. Anyone?
12th.
Let's see, hold on.
Or the 16th.
Wait a minute. Oh, I keep on my cell phone. Hold on.
Uh-oh. You want me to call it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. The answer is anyone else? What you said? What side?
I said 12 at first.
No. The 22nd Amendment.
Oh, is the 22nd?
Yeah.
Damn, it's way down there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Maria.
Next
We're
one.
going to Ohio in September.
Okay, next one is number 2. Prohibits impossible and poison poll tax. The 24th Commandment, 7th Commandment, 8th Amendment, or the 20th Amendment?
Prohibited 20th.
Nope.
17th.
Nope.
24.
The 20. Yep.
Okay, so 22 is the presidency, 24 is the poll tax. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Okay. 3. Prohibits unreasonable searches as seizures. 14th Amendment, 3rd Amendment, 4th Amendment, or 7th Amendment?
Prohibit search and seizure. 4th.
Yep.
I know that one.
Number 4. Gave women the right to vote. 5th Commandment, 19th, 20th, or 10th?
I'm gonna say 10th.
Hold on. Nope.
19th.
No, the 20th.
Oh, the 20th. Well, damn, I don't know any of those ones. It's because those are extra. I only know the first 10, and we watched it too.
Okay. Prohibits cruel and unnecessary punishment. 8th, 1st, 10th, or 6th Amendment?
Prohibits cruel and punishment. 8th.
Yep. Okay, number 6. Exceed voting rights to citizens age 18 and older. 11th, 8th, 26th, or 23rd?
The 11th.
Nope, 26.
Damn, the 26th is all the way down there too.
Mm-hmm.
So people were able to vote any age at that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before we got the 23rd, because in the 23rd you could only vote when you're 18 and older.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had kids voting?
Yes.
Interesting.
7th, as the bullet survey. 11th, 4th, 2nd, or 13th?
Abolish slavery. 13th.
Yep. Number 8. Give the right to bear arms. 12.
Okay, everybody in the chat can answer that one.
Give the right of bear arms. 12th, 5th, 2nd, or 1st?
Maria?
Give the right bear arms.
Yeah, I know that one. I'm not gonna answer it though. Because Maria's gonna answer. Yep, there she is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the first. That's kidding. It is.
Horrible.
Okay, and number 9. Grant freedom of religion, speech, and the press. First, second, 10th, or 5th.
First.
Anybody knows that.
Everybody should know that one.
Except UK. I feel it's from UK. Anyone? It's the First Amendment.
Yippers.
Number 10. Prohibits self-incrimination and double jeopardy. Second, 21st, 5th, or 15th.
5th.
Yep. Thank you, guys. That's all we have. I see you tomorrow, part 2.
Wait, tomorrow.
Guys,
You're gonna be by yourself
tonight-
tomorrow unless we go late.
I know.
Okay.
Tonight is gonna be. Don't forget tonight is the lady's gonna be live because George are on vacation. It's gonna be on the lady channel at 8:45 in the night. Guys, take it easy. I'm gonna post the link. You guys take it easy and you have a nice day. Bye bye.